ML Holdings Berhad Company background. It was founded in 2004 as a Malaysia power infrastructure provider. MN Holdings Berhad has evolved into a prominent engineering firm listed on the ACE market of Bursa Malaysia, leveraging its 2022 public listing to secure high-value contracts and successfully diversify into large-scale projects like high-voltage substations, renewable energy, and data center infrastructure.
My name is Muhammad Ali Irfan and I will be presenting about performance comparison. From the analysis data for MN Holdings Berhad, the chart shows a strong long-term bullish trend. The stock successfully broke above the 2 ringgit 15 cent resistance level, which generated a strong buy signal. After the breakout, the price continued rising to around 2 ringgit 92 cents while remaining above its key support, indicating that the uptrend is still intact. For the FBM KLCI, the overall market also experienced a long-term uptrend, but its momentum was much weaker. After reaching a peak of about 1,760 points, the index broke below its secondary trend line, creating a strong sell signal and entering a short-term correction. Overall, MN Holdings significantly outperformed the broader market. Moving on to relative performance comparison. During the selected period, MN Holdings Berhad significantly outperformed its benchmark, the FBM KLCI. The FBM KLCI recorded a positive return of 14.26%, while MN Holdings achieved an impressive return of 412.50%. This resulted in an outperformance of approximately 398.24 percentage points. Looking at the graph, although MN Holdings experienced several short-term pullbacks and consolidation periods, it maintained a strong upward trend with consistent buying pressure. In contrast, the FBN KLCI showed a slower and more gradual upward movement. Starting from early 2026, MN Holdings experienced a sharp bullish breakout, with share price rising from around 1 ringgit 60 cents to 2 ringgit 87 cents. Overall, this demonstrates that MN Holdings delivered much stronger performance than the overall Malaysian stock market during the period under review.
Hello, my name is Arfan Damian bin Ahmad Sukri and my matrix number is 2034-210532. Focusing on the trend analysis for MN Holdings Berhad based on the trading view chart, the stock is in a powerful, which is primary uptrend, climbing from a low of 1 ringgit 40 cents in March 2026 to around 2 ringgit 90 cents this July. This macro advance is highly structured, forming clear rising peaks and tops. The temporary pullback we see in late May at 2 ringgit 50 cents and mid-June at 2 ringgit 55 cents are simply healthy secondary corrections where short-term traders took profits. The review shows these drops were not reversal. Instead, the moving average line acts as a perfect dynamic support flow where the price stabilized relief over both condition and instantly bounced back up. This confirms demand is heavily outpacing supply, keeping the overall momentum firmly bullish. Thank you.
MACD trend confirmation. To make absolutely visual to warrant falling into the fake breakout, we pair the RSI with trend following indicator. The MACD around mid-March, the MACD gives us a perfect bullish golden cross when the fast lane crosses cleanly above the signal line. Momentum RSI. Now, the price action tells us what happened, what is happening. But we need the momentum indicator to tell us how strong the move actually is. That's why we look at the RSI. Back early March, you can see the RSI line dipping below the 13 line, entering the oversold zone. This was a yearly signal telling us that the stock was heavily discounted and undervalued. Alright, hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Sofia Effendi. My matric number 2024 267724 is support and resistance. For the MN Holdings Berhad, support and resistance, if you look the chart, the stock is hitting a major brick wall, the RM 1.99 horizontal level. For quite some time, sellers were dominating this area and pushing the price down every time it tried to go higher. Symmetrical triangle pattern. And we can look the shape of price action before the massive jump happened. MN holding when the through a calling off period where it consolidates into a beautiful symmetry triangle pattern. Now, let's switch gear and look the broader market picture with the FBM KLC index. Unlike MN holding, this chart is a perfect warning example of the uptrend running out of fuel. The index hits a heavy horizontal resistance selling at 1.176.1.84 twist. FBN KLC, I see the analysis trend line breakdown. Adding more weight to the bearish case, let's look at the trend line analysis. 4 months, the KLCI strictly respected an extensively trend line that dynamic floor keep the uptrend alive. But in early July, that floor finally snapped.
Hello, my name is Umar bin Muhammad Asri and my student ID is 2024434328. I will present chapter 5, which is the technical indicator analysis for ML Holding Berhad. We analyze 5 technical indicators: single simple moving average, double simple moving average, MACD, stochastic oscillator, and parabolic star. First, the single 21-day SMA shows a buy signal because the current share price is trading above the 21-day moving average. This indicates that the short-term trend remains positive. Next, the double moving average also generates a buy signal at the 21-day simple moving average is above the 50-day simple moving average. This suggests that the short-term trend is stronger than the long-term trend, indicating continued upward momentum. For the MACD indicator, it also shows a buy signal because the MACD line is above the signal line and remain above the zero line, reflecting strong bullish momentum. However, the stochastic oscillator is currently in the overbought region above 80, which suggests that the stock may experience a short-term price correction. Therefore, investors should monitor the market carefully before making new investment decisions. Lastly, the parabolic star gives a buy signal because the star dots are below the share price, confirming that the upward trend is still intact. Overall, 4 indicators generate buy signal, while the stochastic oscillator suggests caution. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. I bid to the Madam Shafiqah. So my name is Amir Sufi bin Muhammad Zulkarnain. My matrix number is 2024403082. Today I want to explain about recommendation and conclusion. From over 5 signals that we chose, which is MACD, double MA, parabolic SAR, single MA and also stochastic, 4 of them has shown a buy signal, and most likely for potential investor, they should buy their stock rather than sell to maximize their capital. Thank you. Moving on to conclusions. As for the conclusions, these indicators have shown great potential for new investor and also existing investor to maximize their profits and also reducing their losses to grow their capital much more larger. Thank you. That's all from me.